a lot of people are saying that the new DOS, the fourth DOS, is the foundation that will definitely, the squad that is definitely going to mount for the recognition of Biafra. Why are we seeing issues, even though Ohaneze has come out to identify that President Namikano is the leader of IPOB and nobody can take it away? Was Simon Ekpa actually correct? What's your reaction to that?
Yeah, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night to respectfully for your time zone. I remember one of the only Biafran evangelists we are not to. So may the Lord bless you all. It is happening, and on the Mayanashu, and our Fanetiari. My great brother, yes, the Ohaneze and the Washing going to the Botoya. Ohaneze and the has woken up, but before I go to the issue of Ohaneze and the I would like to touch about a little, to take a deep, a little concerning the DOS. You know, the DOS, I know many people will be asking, will be wondering why should Mazen Namdekano, reshuffling the DOS. You know, when you lay a foundation of a house, and that foundation was not a standard at which the way you wanted it, what do you have to do? You bring it down and restructure it. So that is exactly what is going on in DOS. And this DOS boss is Mazen Namdekano. He is the one that carried everybody that, set up the team, how things are going to be. But it's quite unfortunate that he made a mistake, but that mistake is what makes him a human. You understand? That is what makes him a human, is not God. So man is bound to make mistake. But another thing is this: when you make a mistake and you realize that you have made a mistake, then you quickly do what? Reshuffle it. And the Ohaneze that is coming today, telling you that Mazen Namdekano is the leader of IPOB, the recognized one. Do you know why they are saying that? I will tell you. Number one, their own personal agenda has failed. Their mission has failed. Ambition has failed. That is why they are calling about Mazen Namdekano being the leader. Another point is this: they themselves are collaborating with Nigerian government to make sure that they frustrate the effort of Mazen Namdekano to dismantle Mazen Namdekano psychologically, mentally, and humanly. But yet they are showing to him that this man can never be broken. You understand? And it can never be bent. And that, I was telling somebody that everything about Mazen Namdekano was political, and international bodies were involved, not only Nigeria. International bodies, including America, that you are seeing today, including Israel, you are seeing today, all over the world. All of them that are today clamoring for Biafra, talking about Biafra, discussing Biafra, they are all politicians, and they use Mazen Namdekano to play politics about Biafra. But when they saw that Mazen Namdekano is unbreakable, when they saw that Mazen Namdekano is unstoppable, when they saw that Mazen Namdekano is a man that cannot deny his people, they saw principle, they saw policy, they saw discipline, they saw the determination, and it was like, wow, this man is serious. Let us look into it. That is the reason why what drew them to pick the kind of interest regarding Mazen Namdekano. And before now, somebody else have pushed for that was written, and how did he end? There's a general statement by the people. Igbo man like money more than anything. Was written, and the rest collected money and dumped IPOB, which happened to be one of the Masop then. Under who? Under was written. The way it was written dropped me for road, for street. In fact, apart from no fuebe. What has me enemy? The next thing they have dissolved, the whole matter died down. You understand? So then now, the hope they are giving Nigeria, and the confidence Nigeria is giving back to Ohaneze Ndigo is what they are seeing now, that everything is collapsing. Everything totally and completely has collapsed. that Biafra is not something that can be buried under the watch of this very man called Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And the man himself has gone far more than Nigeria. Before Nigeria could understand or know what is going on concerning Biafra, it becomes too late. And when it started, they took it as a mere talk of Omoibo. It's somebody we can just, treat anyhow and wave by the side. You understand? But now, you know the name they call Mazi Nnamdi Kanu at his initial stage? They called him another Uwazurike. That's the name they gave Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They didn't see him. And even Nigeria knew what they understand today. They would have dialogue with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. When Mazi Nnamdi Kanu came with some policies, giving Nigeria some options, Ugwata, Seaport, and what have you. All this, what is it? Wari Seaport, making Enugu to be a vibrant state. They would have, consider and say, okay, let's look into it. But they did not see the whole thing coming. That's why they decided to play the game. And now they are sinking inside that ship.
So are you actually still saying that there is no negotiation that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu can bend to? Because as it stands, we have been hearing talks that the federal government and some people behind the closed door are trying to find a way to negotiate with him. Do you think he's not going to have?
Let me tell you, my brother, I want to shock you. Many things that is happening in the corridor of Biafra, Nigerian media doesn't carry it. And you people that are journalists, you people are too crafty and too cunning. You don't stand on the truth. But I must tell you, do you know as a stand now, that including UK, that if Mazi Nnamdi Kanu should accept the offer, nobody like Dangote, you will not be hearing Dangote as number one in Africa. If you make open mouth to make any acceptance or any demand that will make him to drop Biafra, Dangote will be second man in Africa.
Okay, yes, that's one question that I want to put there. The DOS, because we saw Simon Epa sending signal that there are some people, who came to Finland to testify against him. DOS is just a department of the IPOB where they are in charge of whether logistics or whatever. What would anybody be? What actually happened that led to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu calling for new leadership in DOS? He did not scrap DOS. He did not scrap IPOB. So what is the fuse about? What can you say about it?
What I have to say there is this. I made a statement: when a house is not in a solid foundation the way you want it, you will dissolve it and start again. The DOS of a thing, these are the people whom Nigeria use, the element at which Nigeria use to get at Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in Kenya. Do you know that the DOS in Kenya did not give a report about what happened to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu until when Nigeria unveiled it here in Nigeria? What kind of department is that? What kind of people is that partnering with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? They are not worthy. The same thing, do you know that is why, like a Mapa waffle, they are talking about a Mapa waffle. I don't expect Mazi himself no better than I by returning a Mapa waffle. Are you hearing me? You are hearing me? But unto me, a Mapa waffle doesn't supposed to be retained. Mazi is supposed to throw him out because what Simon Ekman did was what a Mapa waffle was supposed to step off. Immediately you see what happened to your boss. What are you supposed to do? You pick it up, you take it off just the same way Simon Ekman did. Do you know that thing that Simon Ekman did paved a lot of way for Biafra? He opened more doors, he created awareness, he welcomed souls, he welcomed people that matter, he made people to know this is actually what where we are heading to. Are you hearing me? And not only that, do you know that the same people that betray Mazi Nnamdi Kanu are the same set of people that they planted in the bridge, Biafra in Esai. The set of people that betray Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, another set now betray Simon Ekpa, because they want to become PM, they want to become the boss of Biafra, so that they will continue to collect bribe from Nigeria and be rubbishing Biafra and rubbishing our struggle, and not minding the souls of Biafrans that has gone beyond.
Do you support what Mazen Nnamdi Kanu did?
Of course, 100%. Akana Bonenu, 100%. Do you know the people that testify against Mazen Nnamdi Kanu are members of the DOS in Nigerian court here? Are you aware? That is why the war masquerade. It's only in Nigeria that masquerade to testify in the court. It's only in Nigeria you will see masquerade coming to court. It has been, I've not seen any country where all these things are happening. It's only in Nigeria it can happen. If you go to Finland, the same group sorted themselves out and sent some 5 personnel who went to Finland to testify against Simon Ekpa too. They landed both of them in the prison where they are today. But I give God the glory, because where they are today is the last bus stop of anybody that is fighting for freedom. They have reached the end, the extreme, and from here now, any moment from here now is their freedom. They can't go beyond this, and that is why Nigerian hands are tied. And let me tell you, in addition, because I want to round up this time around, for your information, in case you don't know, because not every secret that you will know, I want to leak a little. Do you know that they have already concluded Biafra Nigerian division, Biafran exit in Nigeria in G7? Are you aware that they discuss it? Now it has been leaked. Are you aware? It's a secret movement. That is why somebody like Exdos now is no longer coming out to drop bomb, to drop the concluding matter. Are you aware that Orabese have met one-on-one with who? With Donald Trump? Are you aware? Conclusion, meetings have been concluded, matter have been settled. Secretly, the petition Bianco Chukwu wrote against Biafra, full wardrobe, but God bless somebody to carry that document, to put it under the cupboard and lock it unknowingly to them. But glory be to God, because when God is at work, the hand of God is upon the Biafrans, and that is why He has selected a leader, a qualified one, a man with a discipline, a man with integrity, like Mazen Nnamdi Kanu and Simon Ekpa. And the COS herself, in person of Orabese, may God bless them all. Yes, and that is why Mazi Edozie could not defend the Biafrans. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu needs somebody that will defend the Biafrans.
Okay, what's your message to all these people, DOS Senegal, DOS Germany, making a statement? I say that, but Mazen Nnamdi Kanu said they should be careful. It's like they don't know Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is beyond what they think.
Yeah, they don't know. And I thought it's that game of Ngozi Nwuru system. You know, just come on, Nigeria will go and give them, don't mind them. It goes swimming. You understand? They don't know that the current DOS now has not. You know, when Mazen Nnamdi Kanu said 100 men, they want to raise 100 men committee. Nobody understand that. You
know that Biafra is already ready.
He's already prepared, fully registered. We are just waiting for a date. I told them here that God has given us the Biafra because He showed it to me. He has given us Biafra. Okay, and what you are waiting now is just what the dates. And Richard Wosu, that woman in Israel, Rachel Wosu has concluded. She said, according to her ex-handle, that the signing up in Israel has been concluded. That what remains now, you understand? What remains now is that they are going to, after the signing, they are going to sit and debate and finalize everything. Then the dates. And you know now, once the date is being, once it's there, put it, bam, so their country have been officially recognized in their own constitution.
A lot of Biafrans are backing Mazen Nnamdi Kanu on that decision. You know, and these people who are now officially, legally, Exdos members, you know, jealous of Mazen. What else do they want since they know that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu has gotten victory?
Yes, what they want is what disappointed them. Because them, just the same way somebody is answering PM now, So somebody among them wanted to claim the office of Mazen Namdekano so that he will use it to enrich his generation. You understand? But now, yeah, they are highly disappointed. That is why you see them coming in the corridor of, in disguise.
Abuja has been speculated, also been accused to be using these people against Mazen Namdekano. Mazen Namdekano complained of neglect while he was in detention by DOS member. Over 4 years, this thing has been on ground.
Of course, they have to, because there are elements planted in the midst of the DOS by Nigerian government in order to do what? To scatter the plan and that vision, that dream. You see, that is why what happened. And I say, may God bless you all.